This is part 5 of just the basics of Filmora, and I thought we'd just play a little bit with this today. Just because I showed it at the very end of the last video, I'm going to click on AI Background Music Generator. You do it for the first time or any time if you don't click the, wait a sec, this is what pops up. Smart Background Music Generation can analyze the content of your current media and generate suitable background music for you. Notice on where it says on the green, it says 2. So I'm using 2 of my 2,000 monthly AI credits. And so I'm just going to click. It might take a little bit. We'll see how long it takes. But you see it popped up down there in the background. See, it's analyzing the content. I have no idea how long it's going to take. It should play like Jeopardy music while it's generating its music. But it doesn't. It's just me rambling and talking while it's doing it. And remember, this is a 30-second video clip, and it's creating background music. There's no other audio. There's no other anything in it. It's just the background music. And that didn't take that long. That was only 30 seconds ago. Let's see what it came up with. Now, I did this earlier, and I listened to it. I said, okay. So it looks like it came up with something different this time. So let's just take a listen. Do you like it? Yes or no? Sure. And it just kind of cuts off. So it generated something completely different from the last time I did it. But it cost me 2 credits. And if I don't like it and try it 10 times, that's 20 credits. I don't know if I want to spend my money or my credits in that way. I want to try and show you something else here. You may have noticed on these particular pieces, there's a green line. The green is audio. So there's no audio in this video, as we already know. But I can take that audio, if it's a video that has music that I don't like or has video inside the video. This is inside the video. And I can take that and drag it down, and the volume just goes to nothing. We're going to go over here and look at the stuff over on the other side. Again, there's some AI stuff that I haven't played with yet, and I'll play with it, and then I'll show you. But for right now, we're just going to take a quick look. This is your AI mate. And if you click it, it's got my name. Hey, I'm Almate, or I'm not Almate. I'm AI Mate, and it gives you a bunch of options, a bunch of different things you can do. We'll play with those at another time. I want to play with them first. We're going to go back down to here. Whoa. The next one, as you can see, it's green, it's on, and then it's off. I'm leaving this on. This is snap. It disables the timeline snap. Let's just move on. So that's AI snap, or that's disable the snap option, and that has to do with the timeline. The next one is, and sometimes these pop up and sometimes they take their time, image to video. That's if we had a still and we wanted to make a video out of it. We should try that sometime soon. The next one is render preview. It's just getting a professional preview, because everything we're looking at up here is a low-res version, so the software can work faster, which makes sense. Now, the next one is a marker. Wherever your timeline is, let's just zoom in. Wherever this timeline is, let's put it right there. I'm going to add a marker. And you see where it happened right there? It added a marker. I want to come back to that later. Now I know where to come back to it. Now I can click on it and delete it. And now there's no more marker. Finishing out these, we've got a microphone. So you can record a voiceover. There's music again. It's actually an audio mixer, in case it sounds too high pitch or too much like Mickey Mouse. Preview mode, that's kind of self-explanatory. This is zoom to fit the timeline, and it's talking about the entire video. Right now it's taking up maybe almost half. If I click on this, it just expands it so that there it is in the timeline. And then there's this slider with the plus and the minus. I can make it as small as I want on the timeline if I'm working with a 10-second thing, or I can make it as big as I want. And that comes in handy when you're really wanting to find out exactly where you want to make a cut. Now, let me show you that again. Squeezes it right down to nothing or pulls it right up to everything. So if you're way up here like that and you want it changed, you just go and just pick that. Yeah, guess what? You're going to make mistakes. It's what happens. And that's okay. Making mistakes is okay because it's one of the faster ways to learn. More about that in the next lesson, next clip, next video that I'm going to make on the Filmora.